Alright everyone, this is a guide to figure out your calories and your macronutrients. So first step that we need to do is to find out your calories, your maintenance calories. The most accurate way is to do this is to track your calories, carbs, fat, and protein in a 30-day period. You have to weigh yourself the first day and day 30, and you add everything up, you divide it by 30, you get an average for each of those things. If you gained weight in that time period, that means that the average calories is more than your maintenance. If you lost weight, that means your average is less than your maintenance. If you maintained your weight, that means your maintenance that's your maintenance calories. Right. As an approximation, 14, this is the multiplier that you need to use. 14 for if you have slower metabolism and 17 for faster metabolism. This is times your body weight. So, but that's an approximation. This one is the most accurate way to figure out. So it's going to take some time, about 30 days. And then, but once you find this out, this is really important information. Once you get this, you can use this to your advantage. So once you figure that out, now you can decide whether either you maintain your weight, you gain, or you lose weight. So, if you did not know yet, 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat. So let's just say you want to lose weight, lose fat. To lose 1 pound per week, you need to have a 500 calorie deficit. That's because 3,500 divided by 7 days, it's 500. So I don't recommend a deficit greater than 500 calories. It's because of the muscle loss. When you lose muscle, you slow down the metabolism even more, which slows down the fat loss if you continue in that deficit. For most people who don't really need to lose weight but just want to both build muscle and then lose fat, I recommend eating at maintenance, especially if your weight is already at your ideal for your height. I recommend eating at maintenance and then just following the right macronutrients for your body. So these are the multipliers for the macronutrients. It's your body weight times 0.4 to 0.5 for your fats. For your protein is times 1. So let's say if you weigh 150 pounds, that means that's around like 60 to 70 grams of fat per day, and then for protein it's going to be 150 grams of protein, and then the rest is going to be the rest of your calories is going to be carbs. Right. So the important thing here is actually it's not. So I come across a lot of people when they track their food, they always worry about the day. It's like, I only have this much more left in the day, and then I can't eat anymore. But what's the most important thing here really is not the daily average. It's the weekly average. So you can actually hack this if you want. So if you want to eat, like, let's just say, your target calories is 2,000 calories, and then so if you eat that in 7 days, that means you have a 1,400 calorie budget for that 7-day time frame. You can play around with this. I mean, you can have some days where you're eating 1,500, and then another day, you can eat a little bit more, 2,500, and if you look at this, if you divide it by 2, you still average out 2,000 calories. And I've done this already on myself, and the math works out well. You will maintain your weight as long as you stay on your on your weekly average. So it's not really the day that's important, it's the weekly. So yep, that's how you can hack, that way it's not that boring, 2,000 calories every single day. If you do decide to like go out and eat with friends, let's say on a Friday, you can just offset that by eating less, either before or after, or both. Either eat less on Thursday or eat less on Saturday. But that's how you can play around with those numbers, and that's what's powerful about tracking macros, is there's actually freedom, and there's no more guesswork when you're tracking your food. Okay, and another thing here is another thing that why the importance of strength training is because when you build muscle, you can actually increase your metabolism, and that means you can eat more to maintain your weight. And then when it's time for you to lose weight, you can actually lose weight at a much higher calories than, maybe not, it depends on how much muscle you build, but you will be losing weight at a higher calories than someone who have less muscle. So if you have any more questions, you can ask me. Alright, thanks for watching.